Passengers boarding started. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Hey, what's up, what's going on, everybody? How you all doing today? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Good morning, good evening, afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Welcome back. Glad to have you all here with me today. Today we are flying out of Toronto. We're going to be doing a short flight over into Halifax. Flight time should be around an hour and like 40 minutes roughly. We are sitting on the ground right now. Aircraft is being refueled. Passengers are coming on board. And there was no ATC here, but I just got a ping like not too long ago. We're going to tune in and get the ATIS. And it looks like we have approach or departure online. So without further ado, let's shout out chat. Let's start off with VX Rail. I don't know if you're still here, but salute to you, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you all for checking out the stream today. I appreciate every single one of you. Jurassic Shorts. Oh, shoot. Okay. We got Jurassic Shorts in the building. What's going on, Jurassic Shorts? Salute to you, my friend. Salute to Pluto. Salute to Jurassic Gaming. And salute to Lightspeed. Hey, what's going on, my friends? Glad to have you all here today. Hope you all are doing well. And it should be a very interesting flight today. It's going to be my first time flying the FENIX A321. For you that really know me, you know I like bigger aircraft, right? So I'm excited to actually fly a bigger Airbus away from the A320. Very excited for this. I know this thing is it's at risk, right? You can actually do a tail strike with this. So definitely looking forward to fly this beast today. We're going to jump inside the cockpit. You got it set up and ready to go. Let's go. First things first. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, whatever. Yeah, chat. I still haven't got a chance to do any custom views yet. No custom views, unfortunately. We're going to have to do like a prefix view on this one. But so far, I already have battery 1 and 2 on. We are on external power. We can go ahead and align our gears left, right, and center. And let's go ahead and turn the cabin temperature to really cool. And oxygen supply can come on. Let's go ahead and arm our emergency lights. And nav light can come on. No smoking sign can come on as well. And then once we're on pushback, then we'll go ahead and turn on the seatbelt sign. Beacon light can stay off for now. Everything else is looking good upstairs. Let's jump down to our lower panel and let's set let's config some stuff over here. Wind prediction can go to auto. GCS can go to auto. We can arm our speed brakes, and let's go TARA only. Let's go squawk mode Charlie, and let me pull up ATIS. ATIS is gonna be 120825. 120825. And let's take some notes.
Toronto International Information India weather at 2100 Zulu. Wind 170 at 7. Visibility 15. Few clouds at 6,000. 7,500 broken. 25,000 broken. Temperature 23. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3017. Primary IFR approach ILS runway 24 left. Secondary IFR approach RNAV Yankee runway 23. Simultaneous parallel approaches in effect. Departure runway 23. Voice advisory. Non-RNAV Yankee equipped aircraft expect ILS. Goose and small bird activity in the Toronto International area. Inform ATC that you have information. India.
Alright, we have information India. I was planning for
Toronto International Information India weather at 2100 Zulu. Wind 170 at 7. Visibility 15. Few clouds at 6,000. 7,500 broken. 25,000 broken. Temperature 23. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3017.
While we are waiting, let's go to our add to menu. I don't know how many traffic are here. I'm going going based off of Volanta traffic, which I'm not sure which ones are actually Vatsim traffic. Let's go to flight init requests. Let's go requests. Thank you all for 6 likes. You all are amazing. Thank you. We hit 6 likes. Like goal today. Let's aim for 10 likes. That would be awesome. All right, let's go to our init page and let's go to init requests. And our call sign today is going to be Air Canada 2024. It's actually an IRL flight, chat. This flight has just landed not too long ago. It's going to be Air Canada 2024. And our cost index, we are looking at 18 on the cost index. And we are gonna be climbing up to, I believe, what is it?
Air Canada 451. Let's make it a
35,000 feet.
030, and you get this at 4,000.
Right turn heading
Alright, all that is in. Let's go to our flight plan page, and we're gonna get ready to call for our departure clearance. Let's pull up some charts here real quick. We can start with the ground charts. Yeah, let's start with the ground charts. Since we're taking off 05, I do not know if he's going to be, 2-3, right? 2-3, I don't know if he's going to switch up our departure. Where is 2-3? 2-3 is, what the heck? Where is 2-3? 2-3. This is 3-3s.
Air Canada 783,
This is
runway
2-4s.
23, information
This is
India, altimeter
06.
3017, taxi
Huh?
Alpha Juliet, Alpha Hotel.
I'm confused, chat. Hold up. That was the ATIS for Toronto. This is Toronto charts. Why did the ATIS give us 2-3? Or did I not hear that right?
Air Canada 451, or keep the right turn heading 1.
Maybe it's set 2-4 and I'm hearing wrong.
Keep the right,
But whatever.
Keep the right turn heading 120 in Air Canada 451.
Let's call in and get some clearance.
Air Canada 783, just confirm it's Alpha Juliet, then Alpha at that hotel, it's runway 23.
Good afternoon, departure. Air Canada 2024, request an IFR clearance to Halifax with information India.
Air Canada Air Canada 2024, Toronto arrival today. You are cleared to Halifax Airport, ready dead key 5 departure, Olaba transition, flight plan route. Depart runway 23, squawk 4022.
We're
Clear to Halifax is fly. Planned for the Dead Key 5 departure. Lava en route. Flight plan routes. Squawk 4022 for Air Canada 2024.
Air Canada 2024, the readback is all correct. Pushing start is at your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
Advise when ready for taxi for Air Canada 2024. Alright, that's straightforward. Hold up, let me ask one other question. For Air Canada 2024, the ATIS, I believe, is set to plan for 23 or 24. What runway should I plan for?
Air Canada 2024, departure runway 23, so you can plan your departure of runway 23.
Okay, expect runway 23 for Air Canada 2024. Hold up, Chad. What? 23?
Air Canada
oh, it's right here.
1 turn right, heading 210.
Oh, so, alright. So
Right, heading 210, Air Canada 451.
we're taking off 23. IRL, they're taking off 05. That's interesting.
Air Transat 521, Toronto.
We're going to plan for 23, like he suggested. Let's go to our departure page. We are still on the same
Air Transat
set.
521, you clear to Montreal Trudeau Airport, ID Dead Key 5 departure, make low transition, flight plan route, depart runway 23, squawk 7516.
Okay, that route goes either way, so it's all good. 23 for departure. And looking for
Air Transat
that
521, readback is all correct. Pushing start is at your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
Dead Key 1, Dead Key 5 departure. And he said the lava transition. Where is that? Alaba? Was it Alaba?
Aircraft 782 negative.
Had
It
to
would
be
be Alpha
Alaba.
Juliet, which is the 8
Olaba
point right in front of you.
transition.
And then it's going
Let's
to
go
be
ahead,
actually
plug that
Alpha.
in as well.
Right turn on the
Alright,
taxiway.
and once we get up
Hotel
into cruise,
24,
we're going to
runway
plan for our arrival. But we are expected to land on the 23s once we get into Halifax. Alright,
All correct.
cool. Everything else here looking good. Let's go to our inner page and let's plug in some zero
Air
fuel
Canada
weight.
451 on present heading.
Fuel today
intercept
we need about
23 localized.
19.
Present heading, intercept 23 localized, Air Canada
52.
451.
And our zero fuel weight is going to be 153.0-492. Alright, that's all good. Everything else is looking good, chat. For altimeter, it's supposed to be 3017. Let's plug that in over here as well. 3017. Alright, that's all looking good. Our IRS should be aligned. Oh, it's already aligned. You can go constraint can come on. And yeah, we're just waiting on the passengers. Looks like we're still boarding. We already greet all the passengers. We're gonna go ahead and lock the cockpit door. We're waiting on everyone. We're playing a waiting game right now. Yeah, for our squawk code, let's plug that in. It's gonna be 4022. Alright. Alright, cool. We're looking good. While we're waiting as well, let's plug
Air
in
Canada 451, maintain 4,000 till established on the glide path.
some
Cleared
departure
ILS from
information. We're looking
Maintain
for
4,000 to establish from the glide slope, clear ILS 23, Air Canada 451.
it has to be this one here, the dead key departure. Let's go ahead and plug that up real quick. We could do a briefing on that. Looks like we're gonna be taking off of the 23s, so we're gonna be taking off in this direction, and then most likely he's gonna give us vectors, it looks like, and then climb up via the SID. Let's go back to our ground charts. Ground charts. Alright, right here. Cool. And we are ready for pushback at this point. We're just playing a waiting game. He didn't give us a
46, you ready to go?
He didn't give us the altitude to climb up to, so we're just gonna plug in 350. And we're gonna climb up via the SID up to 350. Awesome. Now
1546, report airborne this frequency, wind 1707.
I'm doing well,
Take off
Jurassic
from
Gaming. How are you doing, my friend? I changed my profile picture.
23, Rouge 1546.
Oh shoot, yes you did. Cool. I can't really see it on the small display, but I'll pull it up later and take a big look at it, or a good look at it. Awesome. How you all doing today? How's everyone doing today in chat? I hope everyone is doing awesome. In the States, we call today Friday Junior because it's almost Friday. Y'all ready for the weekend? I'm sure. I can't even talk today. I am sure. Definitely anticipating the weekend. Don't have much planned, but just excited to not work this weekend. Unless it's housework, doing stuff around the house.
Aircraft 782, sorry, say again, you're coming in big wide.
Oh shoot, like ATC is coming on left and right, chat. Looks like we're going to have some interaction over here going through Boston, because we're going to be flying through the Boston airspace. And right now at Halifax, looks like we have Tower on. Tower is on in Halifax right now. Awesome. Should be an interesting flight today. Good, nice. Glad to hear that, my friend. Glad to hear that. I'm not gonna lie, the A321, you can actually see how much. It's a little bit bigger. You can actually see how much of a difference it is compared to the A320. And then, like yesterday when we flew the A319, that thing was like a freaking CRJ in my eyes. Awesome. Weather here today, it's a little bit cloudy.
Arrival Rouge 1546.
Looks like we have some broken clouds. It's cool how you can see the skyscrapers in the horizon.
Identified, climb 7,000.
So a great friend of the channel. I don't know if he want me to disclose his location, but he says that he lives in Halifax. So we are going to be flying into his home airport. Earlier he said it was a hot, sunny day, and he didn't say anything about wind, but he said the weather there was really nice today. So we're expecting to see what that's looking like.
451. Thanks.
Rouge 1546, passing 3,600.
Alright, check. When we push back, we're going to do nose. Let's do nose to the right. No, I'm sorry. Nose to the left. And then we're going to taxi at 23. So we're most likely going to be... Let me see. I can already premeditate this. Alright, we're going to push back, right? And we are right here. Nose to the left. We're most likely... He's going to give us either Bravo. No, he's not going to give us Bravo. He's either going to give us Alpha. Yeah, he's most likely going to give us Alpha. We're going to taxi Alpha, then India. Is that India? Alpha... No, Alpha Hotel. Actually, no, this is Bravo. Yeah, he's either going to give us Alpha or Bravo. And then we're going to hold short at India, or is that Quebec? Yeah, we're going to hold short of India for 2-3 for departure. Should be
1546, climb,
interesting.
30.
Sign plate level 230, Rouge 1546.
I think I have an idea who that friend is on the channel. Yeah, I would say his name. You probably guessing right. You definitely probably guessing right. But I don't know if he want me to disclose his location, so I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, Jurassic Gaming, you are onto something. All right, looks like we can get ready for pushback. All right, seatbelt sign can now come on, and APU pump can come on. Let's go ahead and start the APU master switch. Beacon light can come on. Logo light should have already been on. So now the logo light is on. Give it about a few seconds. We should be able to start up an APU. Alright, APU is spooling up.
Trying to arrive over Canada, 451.
And while we are waiting for the APU to spool up, as I mentioned earlier, I still need to get some custom views. So we're going to do a prefix view for today's flight chat, unfortunately. I know it sucks. We're going to do some prefix view for today. We might do this one or this one. This one I can't really see anything.
Stand by for parking.
Yeah, we might do this one too. Yeah, let's do that one. I don't really like the under the wing view. Alright. Wait for the APU to spool up, and then we're gonna push back. Thank you all for 7 likes. Like goal today. Let's aim for 10 likes. That will be awesome. APU is available. Let's go. APU bleed can come on. Beacon light is on. I think GSX is gonna automatically do our thing there. Let's go. Storm power can go off.
120 available.
Yep, there we go.
Aircraft 451, taxi to gate 120 via hotel.
It's gonna automatically do that. It's weird, chat. So I've updated GSX through the
Hotel, Bravo,
the loader thingy that they have, and it's still saying that my GSX is outdated. I do not understand what's going on with that thing. GSX is so weird when it comes to updates. Alright, I like to put the fuel pumps on before I push back, because sometimes I do forget to turn the pumps on. So we're going to turn all the pumps on, and all we have to do now is just, yeah, all we got to do is just start the engines up. Let me go ahead and turn on the throttle cam. I had to fix myself up a little bit. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that as is because we're gonna do the actual peripheral cam. Let's go down. Let's set parking. Oh, release parking brake. Oops, no, it did not say to release parking brake. We actually have to choose what direction we need to be facing. We're gonna be facing what it is again? Left.
Air Canada 783, right turn direct to the
nose to the left. And let's release
Air
parking
Canada
brake.
1546, Toronto Center is offline. Surveillance service is terminated. Change on route.
All engines clear. Start at will.
And I'll switch this cam up, chat. And we'll start the
Air
engines.
Canada, excuse me, Rouge 1546. My apologies. Toronto is offline. Surveillance service is terminated. Change on route.
Over to Unicom, Rouge 1546. Thanks for the ATC. See you in a little bit. We will be doing the return.
Alright, let's go ahead and engines. We go from norm to start. And let's start up engine number 2.
Air Canada 521, runway 23, information India, altimeter 2017. Taxi to the apron, altitude Alpha.
At the apron, Alpha Hotel.
We need to evacuate the aircraft. Floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag is not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you to do so. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your
Alright, engine number 2 is available. Start up engine number 1.
Okay, 783, I apologize. You're coming in a bit
And set
quiet
parking brake.
for me. Are you able to turn up your mic?
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Much better, kind of 783, go ahead.
Air Canada 783, just a fire
to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Oh, I know why this thing is freaking red. I forgot a step. Let's go to our departure. We're taking off 2-3. And we're going to do flaps 1 on departure. Toga, no. Anti-ice off. Packs on. Let's go sync. Wind is 160 at 7 knots. Temperature is 23 degrees. QNH is 1022. Let's go ahead, sync, and let's calculate. Skill issue. Baker, what's up, Baker? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Wow, that's a crazy freaking V speed, chat. Is that normal? All right, we'll go with it. Let's go perf. Let's go 1-UP 0.0. Insert says 160. 160. And 162. Damn, are we heavy? 162. I was not expecting that. And 165. We must have like a crazy flex temp. 42 on the flex. Alright, that's and everything else is looking good. Alright, now that fault should go away. Awesome. Alright, cool. Hey, I'm still learning. As much as I flash aircraft, I'm still learning. Alright, auto base can go to max. Looks like ground crew is clear. I don't know if he's going to show the...
464 Toronto arrival today.
He's clear. We can turn off for APU. APU bleed come off. APU can come off. Alright, and alright, cool.
Third auto Alberta 7 Alpha transition on 233717 Air Canada 464.
Yeah, we're ready for taxi.
Feedback is all correct.
Alright, let's go back to our charts. Let's go to Navigraph charts, and we're sitting here. We just have to plug some information in, and let's call for taxi. Air Canada 2024 is ready for a taxi.
Air Canada 2024, runway 23, altimeter 3017, taxi Alpha Lima, Alpha Hotel.
I have the altimeter, and you said taxi Alpha Lima, Alpha India for Air Canada 2024.
Air Canada 2024, negative, taxi Alpha Lima, which is the apron exit, and then taxiway Alpha, right turn, taxiway hotel.
Alpha Lima, Alpha, and right turn to hotel for Air Canada 2024.
Roger.
Alpha Lima. Alright, Alpha Lima. What the heck is Alpha Lima? This is Alpha Juliet. Oh, Alpha Lima. Then Alpha. And then hotel. Alright, yeah, that's straightforward. So we're going to veer off to the left over here and continue with taxiing. Alright, before we do taxi, let's go ahead and do a flight control check. Let's put our engine start to norm. And let's go left aileron, right aileron, down, up, right rudder, and left rudder. Alright, cool. That all seems to be working. Let's go to config. Yeah, I know why. Let's go flaps 1, and let's give it some time, and then we'll do a config check as we're taxiing. All right, cool. Let's release parking brake, and let's speed it up.
783, sorry for the delay. Toronto Center soft line surveillance terminate.
Turn on the block time. That's another skill issue on my end.
Air Canada 524, ready for departure.
Let's go.
Air Canada 521, report airborne near frequency, winds 1707 knots, clear for takeoff.
Alright, now we should be able to do a config check, and everything should be fine. Once we get close to the runway, then we'll do a cabin crew config check. Alright, we need to veer off to the left and then take a right. Doing good, thanks. What about you? I'm doing great. Baker. Doing awesome. Doing even better flying this A321. Very excited to see how it feels on whoa, oh my goodness. Yes, as usual, the freaking sensitivity on this aircraft don't ever fail to amaze me. Yeah, so I'm really excited to see how it feels on takeoff and landing with this aircraft. I'm gonna try my best, chat, to not do a tail strike. Where do I go from here though? It's not showing up like straight. I'm assuming I have to go. Hold on. Stop. Alright, if I take this left ramp, it's gonna bring us onto Bravo. So we're just gonna keep on the right ramp. I hope I don't get yelled at. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it has to be. I'm confident.
Departure.
This is Alpha.
521, passing 1,700.
Don't mind ground crew.
Air Channel
Ground
521
crew do
departure
ground crew
identified,
things. Nothing
climb
to see
final
here.
230.
Final 230, which is the final.
And we should still be on Alpha, right? Yeah, we're still on Alpha. Alright, cool. Wow, this is a payway scenery. What the heck is this? Alright, nothing to see here. Yeah, chat. I need a freaking I need a tiller. I'm bouncing left and right on the damn inputs. I know I'm taxiing like a drunk person.
Departure. Yes, requesting IFR to Edmonton.
Ouch. That hurts.
303 arrival.
Travis! Oh my goodness, it's hard to taxi and rechat. The sensitivity, man. Like, I would adjust it now, but I'm just worried about other aircraft I do fly.
521, left turn direct.
I tried adjusting the sensitivity last time, and that thing was still sensitive as heck. But what's up, Travis? Safe travels. Have a great flight. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate it. How you doing, my friend? Today we're flying
Air Channel 521, left turn direct, seek it on course.
OMG, chat. Alright, let me stop.
Air Canada 2272.
And then let's see if we can go straight line.
Arrival. Sorry, stand by.
With the A319, it wasn't too bad taxiing though. Why can you not fly Africa Airlines? That's the airline? Or you mean what? All right. So I'm gonna put this in perspective. You saying why I do not fly an African airline?
For IFR
Like,
to Minneapolis.
yeah, like which one? It doesn't matter. Yeah. Like, oh, you don't have Discord. I remember you saying you don't have Discord. You want me to fly into Africa? Yeah, we can fly into Africa sometime. I actually want to fly into Cairo. Yeah, I'm
Toronto arrivals, good evening. Air Canada 2272 is requesting IFR clearance.
Air Canada 2272, there you are. Arrival, hello, you'll be number 3 for clearance standby.
That was loud.
Number 3, Air Canada 2272.
I am planning on flying into Cairo at some point.
303, sorry for the delay, I had troubles with my radar client.
But yeah, we could definitely get some Africa ops in the near future. Sorry, chat. I have VPalette. Like, the volume of VPalette is all the way down. So if it's really loud in your ear, I apologize ahead of time. I'm from Zambia. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. Cool.
Departure, transition, flight traffic. Depart runway 311,
Washington 303, jury back is call.
Sorry, chat.
Jury back is all correct.
I can't do nothing about it.
Discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
Right,
and,
we're gonna take a right turn.
There's a lot of background.
And it's gonna be hotel.
Yeah.
Check that. We're trying to get that.
Sorry, chat. I can't control that. Alright, let's make this right turn. This has to be a hotel.
Jet 721, I have your clearance device ready.
We're ready for Jet 721.
Jet 721, you're cleared to Minneapolis St. Paul Airport, ready Ursel for departure. Zohan transition, flight plan route, depart runway 23, squawk 3070.
Alright, we're cleared to Minneapolis via the Ursel 4 departure. Zohan transition then is filed. Expect runway 23, squawk 3070 for Jet 721.
Jet 721, reback is all correct. Pushing surge is at your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
Will do, thank you, Jet 721.
Air Canada 2024, ready for departure.
There's a reading light on the panel above you.
That wasn't me, right? Is that 20? Is that for Air Canada 2024?
Air Canada 2024, affirm, are you ready for departure?
Yes, I am. Confirm I'm ready for departure for Air Canada 2024.
Air Canada 2024, roger, report airborne this frequency, wind 1707 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Call at 130 at 7 knots for Air Canada 2024, clear for departure on 23. Air Canada 2024. I think
Air
that's...
Canada 202, just confirm departure frequency will still be with me.
And departure frequency will still be with you for Air Canada 2024.
Roger. Air Canada 2272, I have your clearance device ready.
Yeah, no, I think we're ready. Air Canada 2272.
Air Canada 2272, marvelous. You're cleared to Halifax Airport via D-Dead Key 5 departure. Olava transition. Flight plan.
Pin cabin. Please be seated for land for takeoff.
7117.
And everything else is looking good. We config our takeoff, and he says to call him after like what 1,700.
All right, so we are clear departure runway 23 as filed. Squawk 7117. Air Canada 2272.
Spool up our engines.
Air Canada 2272. I'm going to need this Dead Key 5 departure Olava transition.
The Dead Key 5 with the Olava transition.
Flex sent.
Air Canada 2272, readback is all correct.
SRS Blue.
Your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Slight nose down pressure on the side stick.
Portugal 261, descending now to flight level 210 with CYYZ-5 arrival.
Airspeed alive.
Air Portugal 26 Lima, I believe that was Toronto arrival. Hello, you're still quite a ways outside my airspace. Call me
V1.
about, I would say, 1.5 miles
rotate.
out.
Call you 1.5 miles out. Can we expect 4 left on arrival?
Affirm, you can expect 2-4 left.
Ooh, trying out the tails track and chat. Let's go. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Alright, we got focus. He said call him at like 1,700 feet.
Air Transat 521, Toronto Center is offline. Surveillance services terminate. Change en route today.
I'm gonna go autopilot chat because I need instructions. Let's go autopilot can come on. Throttle back to climb.
Air Canada 2024, departure identified, passing 2,300, climb, flight level 230.
Climb 230 for Air Canada 2024. 230, he says, chat. Let's go 230. Continue to climb up to 230. Yeah, no Toga Baker. We actually took off in flex, but thank you for that. Alright, he's most likely gonna give us he's gonna give us head in mode, or he's gonna tell us to go to like one of these waypoints direct. Coming up on flat speed.
Air Canada 2024, turn left, direct, CKID on course.
One more time for Air Canada 2024.
Air Canada 2024, turn left, direct, CKID on course. Sierra, Echo, Kilo, India, Tango.
Direct CKIT for Air Canada 2024. That was a beautiful departure. Let's go to our SID. Actually, no, we don't even need a SID. Let's pull up where we actually are.
Toronto arrivals, route 1655, flight level 350, 10 nautical miles from top of the sun.
Alright, taxi light can come off.
Route 1355. Arrival hello, you're 5 ways outside main airspace. Only when you are about 10 miles away from the link.
Roger, recording 10 miles from the wing for Route 6055. We'll see you soon.
This is Toronto Airport in the background. Looks like we're gonna be passing the skyscrapers. They're over here. Damn, we about to get lost in the clouds. No scenery for us, chat. But skyscraper buildings are over here somewhere. Yeah, we're not gonna see anything. Alright, coming up on 10,000. Get ready to turn off our runway lights, taxi lights, all that good stuff. Alright, 10,000, let's go. Landing lights.
Hello.
Runway lights. And
What's up, 39?
nav light stays on, logo light goes off. And let's ping the cabin.
What information in India? This is also a reminder. This aircraft is equipped with onboard
Delta 396, just confirm you have the correct clearance to Chicago O'Hare. I think you said arrival. So you said the clearance or land.
Yeah, sorry, Chicago.
Delta 396, you're clear to Chicago O'Hare. Ready to go pop for departure. Hockey transition, select plan route. Depart runway 23, block 75.
Oh yeah, Chrono can come on, chat. I forgot that.
Clearance to Chicago.
And you could throw some tunes on.
Departure with hockey transition. Runway 23 and cross 7545.
And then at 18,000,
Back is correct.
18,000 we'll switch over to Barrow Standard.
Oh yeah, thank you. That's okay.
Oh, there we go, Chad. Look at those buildings. I do not have the highest settings, so it may not look that great, but just the idea of it being there. Oh, shit. That's beautiful, though.
Air Portugal 261 arrival, are you still on my frequency?
Chicago.
Air Portugal 261, block code 55.
Alright, let me turn the sounds down on the aircraft.
55 for the Portugal 261.
Toronto arrivals, Air Canada 2272 is ready for taxi.
Air Canada 2272, are you able to make the left turn and exit altitude?
Yeah, I can make a left turn and exit Kilo, 2272.
Got 2272, that would be great. Taxi,
Thank you all for 8 likes. I appreciate y'all. Like go to latest aim for 10 likes. That would be awesome. Looks like we might have some interaction.
Alright, so altimeter was 3017, taxi Alpha Kilo, Alpha Hotel, runway 23, Air Canada 2272.
Air Portugal 261, you're identified, descending below 9,000 at runway 24 left, altimeter 3017. Information, India is current, descend 5,000.
And 5,000, we look for India, Portugal with 261.
Air Canada 2024, Toronto Center is offline, surveillance services terminates, change en route, enjoy the flight.
Frequency change approved. Continue on flight for Air Canada 2024. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for your service. See ya.
See ya.
Alright, initial climb was 350. We could just go ahead and do manage the climb on that. And it looks like, chat, we are... Can I throw this over here without this shit? I mean, oops, I just cursed. Without this thing lagging and glitching. Hold on. Oh, I think I can. Alright, so we are right here. We are climbing up to cruise. And looks like we may or may not have some Boston interaction flying into here. We're going to call them as soon as we get closer to their
That was barely readable.
their
There's a lot of
space.
background noise coming in.
But
from your mic.
if they are controlling us, which makes a lot of sense because it looks like they are controlling Maine and we are flying over Maine, we're gonna be with them for the most part of the flight, and then they're gonna pass us off back to Unicom. Then we're gonna come into land. We're gonna probably take a IRL. They landed on 2-3, so we're gonna probably vector off to the left, then come in to land on 2-3. I don't believe. Damn, my phone died. Yeah, we didn't get a
20 to 70. Looks like you're still tagging.
we didn't get a
left here, Alpha Tango,
any
then
star.
Alpha, that's
So if I can't find a star, that would put us in perfect.
Affirmative, my bad. On my charts, it looked like I was taxiing down Alpha Kilo.
That
I'll
was
do that
loud.
now.
Sorry,
Air
chat. I can't do
2272.
nothing about it. This thing is on 1.
Yeah, that's no worries.
Let's go standard on the barrel. And
Yeah, be honest with you, I find Toronto, the charts are just really,
we're going on
really
Unicom
rough. I'm going to get the
anyways, right?
Navigraph
Yeah, let's go Unicom.
subscription, 2272.
That would be the best thing you can ever do.
Yeah, probably best $10 a month I'll ever spend.
It is amazing.
Alright, back to 1 to 2.8. Should be quiet now. Yeah, so I'm going to see if we can find a star. If not, then we're just going to do some vectors and then come into land. Right now, since we're not really at cruise yet, we still have quite a few altitude left to go. We are predicted to be on the ground in another hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, making good progress. Oh, chat. So I know y'all voted last week because I was debating on doing the 787 or the or was it the 777? Everyone, the most, so the highest vote was for the 787. So I was planning on doing the 787 tomorrow. It's either gonna be from the islands where we flew from last week. I have to double check. I think it was Providenciales or something like that. But if I don't end up doing it tomorrow night, then we're probably gonna fly from London into Montego Bay for Friday morning going into Saturday. I was also thinking, since the A321 actually flies into London, I was probably thinking about maybe doing another poll. Maybe we fly from like New York to like London, which would be a shorter flight, but I'll see how it goes. Tomorrow, whenever I do a flight in the daytime, because I'm planning on doing a flight in the daytime, like an early, you know how on Fridays I do an earlier stream chat. I'll probably see if I can premeditate something, so we could probably vote on either doing the A321 or we do the 787, since that's what you guys asked for last week. Alright, coming up on 23,000 feet. I'm gonna jump outside. We can get some good view of the aircraft. Before we do, let's go ahead. Seatbelt sign can come off.
Flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you use the seatbelt fasten when you leave unexpected.
And we should be in Boston airspace in about another 20 minutes. And we are coming up on about an hour and a half left of the flight. Oh, Jurassic Gaming, are you still in chat? And it looks like tower is still online, chat. Let me see exactly what it's playing. Actually, we can look at it together. Let me see. Flight radar. Okay, I have the information here. Alright, so it looks like this is the flight that I'm simulating, chat. We damn near took off from the same gate. It's around the same gate that we took off from. They actually took off in the opposite direction. They took off on the 05s. And it looks like, from what SimBrief gave me and everything, it looks like we are still landing on the 23s. But once we vacate, we're gonna probably try to vacate somewhere right around here. If not, let's say if we took up the whole runway, then we're planning on parking somewhere in this area, wherever the terminal is. So yeah, that's the plan, chat. We sticking with that. We rocking out with it. Oh, and thank you all for 9 likes. Appreciate it, y'all. One more like from 10 likes. That would be awesome. We get that. Hit that 10 like. Alright, so we're gonna be in Boston airspace in a little while. We can go ahead and tune into the frequency.
Boston Center 9830, expect on call.
Go 9838, welcome back, thank you. And November 151 Charlie Whiskey, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
125.23, that's no 1 Charlie.
Almost, 125.32.
125.32, that's no 1 Charlie. Thank you.
Correct, thanks.
Canada 620 back.
Canada 620, welcome back, thank you.
Alright, chat. Are we at cruise yet? Alright, we still have about 5 or 4,000 feet left to go. I guess while we're here, right? You can go ahead and...
UPS 2478, resume the published speeds at Roebuck.
Published speeds at Roebuck, UPS 2478 heavy.
Thank you, November 9, Juliet Golf, resume the published speeds at Roebuck.
Roger, except you said direct Provi to me. Should I go direct Roebuck and resume speed?
Right,
sorry, November 9, Juliet Golf, sorry, in that case, resume the published speeds at Provi then.
Roger.
And our minimums, let's do 650. We don't have to worry about the ILS information. The airplane is going to automatically do that for us. So let's jump to our approach page. Arrival. Taking 23. Runway is dry. Let's go apply METAR. Wind is 210 at 12 knots. 210 at 12 knots. Temperature 21 degrees on the temperature.
Emirates 238 heavy Boston Center, hello, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 310.
Temperature level 310, Emirates 238
and everything else is looking good. Looks like we're going to have a landing
Emirates 238, clear direct Husky.
And we have about 748 nautical miles left to go. Cool. For auto brakes, we can do medium. The runway, let's see how long the runway is, chat.
UPS 2478, heavy contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
133.0, UPS 2478 heavy.
Phenom 9 Judy Golf, contact Boston approach 133.0, good night.
Alright, so we're taking 2 3s. Looks like the runway is about 10,000 feet long.
33.0, thank you.
That's 3,200 meters. Looks like IRL, they vacated at Charlie. That looks like they were on the brakes pretty hard, chat. But if not, if we don't vacate Charlie, we're going to take Bravo, then make a right turn, taxi Alpha, and then we need to be at like the terminal here. Yeah, we're going to park here at the terminal for that one. Alright, and oh yeah, I was supposed to be looking for a star.
Rouge 1565, Montreal Center's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change to advisory, period, good night.
Perfect star.
Change to advisory, Rouge 1565, thank you, good night.
Whatever that one is, where's Fundy?
Boston Center, American 1048, 8.7,
Arrival?
14,000, direct pat.
Yeah, let's do Fundy.
American 1048, Boston
so if we
Center,
take Fundy,
good evening, radar contact, climb and maintain.
Take Fundy,
flight level 300, cleared direct
and then we'll
Jersey.
just go direct. Downwind, they go base, and then come in to land. So if we take Fundy 5 arrival, that would be nice.
Delta 1014, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have fun,
so
much love.
The ILS 23, and look for
ciao,
Fundy 5. And for Fundy 5, Ebony or Alex?
American 2974, contact Washington Center 133.72, good night.
133.72, have a great night.
You too. Boston Center Northwest 313 is with you, Lopo at 390.
Yeah, I guess we could do Ebony. I see that in our routes. We could do Ebony for transition.
2 stations, first of all, American 1450, Boston Center, hello, radar contact, center maintain flight level 230.
And that's looking good. Alright, coming up on cruise.
Northwest 313, Boston Center, good evening, welcome, squawk 7026. 7026, Northwest 313.
9.
And we're looking at about an hour and 17 to 20 minutes until we land. And it looks like we're gonna be in the Boston airspace very
Boston
shortly.
Center, Delta
Looks
9960,
like
3000, climbing 14,000.
Delta 9960, Boston Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
our crosswind
maintain
turned
level
into a
220,
headwind
Delta
almost,
9960.
which is fine.
Boston number Canada 904, requesting
Gonna
flight
rock out
level
with that.
350.
Canada
And
904. Sorry, say again the request.
OMG. Let me see if I could.
Requesting
chat.
step
This is
climb
always
for flight
like a
level
turn this. I hope y'all can hear
350.
me.
Sorry, Canada 904. Climb and maintain flight level
Everyone is
350.
freaking loud.
350 for Canada 904, thanks.
Yeah.
Northwest 313, radar
Before we
contact,
jump
maintain flight
into
level
Boston
390. Welcome.
airspace, I'm gonna
Delta
step away for
390,
a little bit,
Northwest
chat.
313.
I'll be
Delta
right
9960,
back.
clear direct Sierra Echo Yankee.
Clear direct Sierra Echo Yankee, Delta 9960.
Spirit Wings 1248, contact Boston, correction New York Center 125.32, good day.
New York Center 12532, Spirit 1248, good day.
Boston Spirit Wings 2134, 1028, climbing 14,000.
Spirit Wings 2134, Boston Center, hello, radar correction, good evening, climb maintain flight level 380.
Can we amend the final for 320, Boston?
Sure, Spirit Wings 2134, climb maintain flight level 320.
320, thanks. Spirit Wings 2134.
American 1048, say your cruise MAC number.
0.47 as of right now as we're climbing for American 1048.
Okay, American 1048, can you increase speed to 300 knots, convert to Mach 0.79 or greater in the cruise?
At cruise, yes, we can do that for American 1048.
Are you able to increase to 300 knots at the moment?
We can certainly try for American 1048.
Please do, you've got a plane up your butt. Spirit Wings 2134, do not exceed 270 knots on conversion, Mach 0.78 or less. I say make it 0.77 or less.
Okay, 270 on conversion, do not exceed, is it 72?
So, Mach 0.77 in the cruise.
77 in the cruise, 2130.
Thank you.
Flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu.
American 1213, clear direct Gons.
For your order. If you would like to order additional menu items,
Clear direct
the
Gons.
flight is the call button at any time and will be over.
Northwest 313, center maintain flight level 350.
Down to 350, Northwest 313.
American 1450, clear direct Pro V, descend via the J-Fun 2, correction, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, sorry, runway 27, Boston altimeter 3008.
3008, direct Pro V, clear for the Roebuck 3 arrival. Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 27, American 1450.
Correct. Air Canada 620, Moncton Center is offline, radar services terminated, frequency change to advisory approved. Bye now.
Thank you much, Canada 620.
Boston Center, hello, .com 4400 on the ground at Griffith with the weather, looking to pick up IFR to Destin Executive.
.com 4400, Boston Center, good evening. Stand by.
Boston Center, good afternoon, November 527 Zulu with you, 4000 direct falling.
November 527 Zulu, Boston Center, good evening. Maintain 5000 and the Bridgeport altimeter 3014.
Top of the altimeter, we'll go up to 5000 descent Zulu.
Actually, 527 Zulu, I need you at an even level going west actually. Any chance you could climb, sorry, are you able to climb 6000?
Yeah, we are able to climb to 6, however, our 5000 altitudes from your PRD for Bradley to Allentown. Zulu.
Oh yeah, sorry, right you are. Okay, cool. That's fine. Maintain 5.
Maintain 5, Zulu.
Papa Phantom, hello. United 7958, passing 12000.
United 7958 Boston, good evening. Climb maintain 16,000, clear direct Valerie.
16,000, direct to Valerie, United 7958.
Air Canada 904 Moncton Center is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Good day.
Over to Unicom for Canada 904. See ya.
.com 4400 cleared to the Destin Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, Squawk 7060.
And we're cleared to the Destin Executive Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect 38010 after departure is going to be with you. And 7060 on the box for .com 4400.
Boston Center, hello. Lufthansa 416, climbing level 140.
Lufthansa 416, Boston Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 380.
Any chance we climb 400, Lufthansa 416 heavy?
Lufthansa 416, climb maintain flight level 400.
400, thank you, Lufthansa 416.
Howdy. .com 4400, thanks, feedback is correct. Expect 33, call me for taxi.
Well, I'll send it up for 33 and I'll call you for taxi. .com 4400.
Southwest 2376, Cleveland Center's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Good night.
Alright, going to Unicom, Southwest 2376. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good one.
You're very welcome. Northwest 313, descent at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion 240, Northwest 313.
Alright, I am back.
United 7958, sorry, United 7958, Bradley, altimeter 3012.
3013, United 7958.
Lufthansa 416 heavy, clear direct Barnes.
Direct Barnes, Lufthansa 416 heavy.
Norwegian flight 318, Moncton Center's closed. Moncton Center's closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved today.
Sorry, was it for an altitude 8?
No, that was for Norwegian flight 310.
Sorry about that.
Norwegian flight 310 over to Unicom, please, 122.8. Cathay 831, Moncton Center's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved today. Thank you. Spirit Wings 2134, clear direct Jersey.
Clear direct Jersey, ground phone.
Delta 9960, clear direct to Calverton.
Clear direct Calverton, Delta 9960.
Alright, chat, started a poll. I can vote if y'all want.
Hey, 9960, we're approaching our top of descent.
Alright, we are...
Delta 9960, stand by.
We'll call now, whenever we get a chance.
Delta 9960, cross Calverton at and maintain 12,000. 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 3015. Alright, Calverton 12,000, 250 knots, Delta 9960.
Air Canada 2024, flying at flight level 350.
Air Canada 2024, Boston, hello, radar contact, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain 350 for Air Canada 2024.
American 1048, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
135.32, however, to 1048.
Spirit 2134, you can resume normal speed.
Normal speed, 2134.
American 1450, contact Boston approach 133.0, good night.
133.0, American 1450, take care.
American, sorry, Spirit Wings 2134, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
2532, Spirit 2134.
Really, chat? 100% overrun or tail strike? That's
Northwest
crazy.
313, descend via the J Fund 2 arrival for runway 27, the Boston altimeter 3008.
J Fund runway 27, Northwest 313.
Canada 2024, clear direct to Ebony.
Clear direct Ebony for Air Canada 2024.
Ebony. Lufthansa 416, clear direct Kiever.
Wow, getting really lucky here. Direct Kiever, Lufthansa 416 heading.
Yeehaw.
Is it special treatment?
Just for you.
Do I go direct Ebony?
4400, ready to check.
Yeah.
Stockholm 4400, runway 33, taxi via Alpha.
33 via Alpha, 4400.
Alright, let's go direct Ebony.
Delta 9960, contact New York approach 128.12, good day.
New York approach 128.12, Delta 9960, issue.
November 527 Zulu, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
New York Center 2532, 37 Zulu.
Alright, chat, coming up on about an hour left of the flight. Let's say an hour and like 20 minutes till we get on the ground. Actually, no. We are expected to be on the ground in
United 7958, clear direct Daisy.
an hour and 8 minutes.
United 7958, clear direct Daisy.
I just seen this, but Bigger says, I love how that van was just casually driving down the taxiway. Yeah, tell me about it. Microsoft for you. Oh shoot, and how did I miss this? I don't know if you're still in chat, but what's up, Ghostly Lurker? Hey, how you doing, my friend? Glad to have you here on board. I thought the barf bags were for us to use up in the air. The barf bags. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
That's our first Lufthansa 416.
Lufthansa 416, heavy gate.
Any chance we can get a block 390410 Lufthansa 4?
Stand by.
Oh, and Travis says he's from Zambia. Yeah, we definitely have to do some Africa ops. I don't think I've done any flights in Africa since I've been streaming.
Welcome 4400, flight runway heading 33, clear for takeoff.
Flight heading 33, clear for takeoff, Satcom 4400.
Alright, how far are we from descent?
Lufthansa 416 heavy, maintain the block between 390 and
We
410.
still got quite a few
We'll maintain a block of Lufthansa 416.
miles left to coverage. Looks like we have about 460 nautical miles left to go.
KLM 9838, Moncton Center is closed. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Good night.
Thank you. Frequency change approved. 9838. Have a good evening. Thanks for the service.
You're very welcome. Have a nice flight. Emirates 238 heavy, Moncton Center is closed. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved to be 238 heavy. Thanks. Good day.
Executive 33, 28 for 24. Executive 33, Boston Center, good evening. Center maintain flight level 230.
Down to 23,000, Executive 33, how's your night?
Awesome, how's yours?
Great, can't wait to land.
Amazing.
Center.com 4400 airborne, home to 3.
Stockholm 4400, Bus Center, thanks, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
320, Stockholm 4400.
Stockholm 4400, thank you. Cleared direct to Syracuse, VOR.
Clear direct to Syracuse, Stockholm 4400.
Boston Center, Delta 1748 with you passing 94414.
Delta 1748, Boston Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 360. I'll have a direct for you shortly.
Roger, 360, Delta 1748.
Rouge 1546, Boston, you up with me?
Alright, where are we? We are flying over Where's this? Alright, so we're passing Montreal. Montreal is over here under the clouds. Somewhere, chat. Just pilot Mr. Bum. I ain't even gonna say it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, Just Pilot? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, man. Messina to us. Welcome.
United 7958, cross Basie, out to maintain 8,000. The Stewart altimeter 3014. United 7958, Boston Center.
Yeah, I have formatted.
I swear, when someone don't answer, I feel like he's talking to me. I'm like, oops, that's me.
Sorry, I just missed it. Can you just double check the read back there? United 7958, cross Basie, out to maintain 8,000. The Stewart altimeter 3014.
Just pilot said, Wagwan, my youths. Everything blessed, yo. Everything blessed. Wagwan with you, my youths.
Lufthansa 416 Heavy, New York Center is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Cheerio.
Alright, Unicom 416.
Happy flighting.
Just pilot say, have fun landing in Halifax, where I'm from right now. Alright, respect.
Back with me still.
Yeah, earlier I didn't want to just jump and say that's where you're from. I didn't want to feel me disclose your location. But yeah, we're flying into Just Pilot home airport, and should be a lot of fun. I've flown over here before, but I don't think I have actually flown into Halifax. It may or may not be my first time ever, chat. But salute to Just Pilots. Respect.
Heating Boston Center, November 3675 Delta is VFR at 9,800 feet up to Bradley.
Two stations, first of all, Aeromexico 641 Boston Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 320.
How's the weather? It's still nice out there, Just Pilots?
Aeromexico 641 Boston Center, buenas noches, climb maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain full 320, Mexico 641.
Okay, and sorry, the November call sign calling, say again please?
November 3675 Delta is VFR at 9,800 feet up to Bradley, but we're cleared up to 10,000.
November 3675 Delta, Boston Center, good evening. Requesting flight following?
Yes sir, sorry about that.
November 3675 Delta, Boston Center, very good evening, score 1516.
1516, November 3675 Delta.
Alright, Just Pilot says, you were born in the U.S., but you live in Halifax. Nice. How long have you been living there, Just Pilot?
Albany with information. Bravo to Atlanta.
Skystream! What's up, Skystream? How you doing, my friend? Wow, thank you all for
2389, my
11
apologies,
likes.
sending a PDC now.
You all are amazing. Salutes to all of y'all. Thank you for 11 likes, my friends.
Lufthansa 416,
Give me a minute, be
right,
right
you're
back.
Washington Center now,
I'll be here for another
133.72. Appreciate it,
roughly.
mate.
Washington,
The weather is pretty good, says Just Pilot.
Thank you.
Alright, my youths,
Number
looking forward to
3675
that.
Delta, the
En
Stewart
route to your
altimeter
location right now.
3015, maintain VFR. Welcome aboard, radar contact.
Looks like you also
5 miles north
have
of the
Tower.
D-Bay intersection.
Tower is online. 9 years? Wow. Okay, so you've been there for a while. Nice. Alright, so here, I'm like right below you. I'm over here like, you know where Connecticut, see where New York is? That's where
November
I'm at, right?
985 Quebec, Boston Center.
I feel like he's talking over me.
Boston Center, November 985 Quebec.
November 985 Quebec, cross Queens, out to maintain 7,000, the Boston altimeter 3008.
At what point of the year do
Crossing
we
center,
get
maintain
cold? So
3008 on altimeter 9.
for us, it gets cold. Like so, right now the temperature is starting to drop a
Jet
little bit.
33, clear direct
Starting to
to
get a little
Roebuck.
bit cooler in the
Clear direct
morning.
Pro V.
Do you get a lot of sun, like a lot of snowstorms in the winter? Oh, it's 19 Celsius.
Exit Jet 33, Boston Center.
Jet 33, yeah, go ahead.
Can you check
Jet
out
33, clear direct Pro V. And safe speed indicated.
cinematic?
They're
We're on
going
your
to an hour,
channel.
indicated about 265
Discussion?
right now.
Jet 33, Roger. Are you able to increase at all?
We are. We can increase
December
right now, actually.
is negative 0. Holy smokes. That's pretty
Great,
cold.
Jet 33, thank you. 270 knots or greater, please.
That is pretty
270
cold.
or greater,
my
we'll
friend.
give you 280. Jet 33.
That's perfect, thank you.
So I'm an island
Yankee
boy.
Victor
I'm an
1653,
island
turn
boy.
10
isn't
degrees
it?
right for spacing, and I will call you for descent shortly.
So I like the heat. So in the winter time, I don't really do too well. Like right
Northwest
now, when it
Delivery
starts,
13,
like,
contact Boston approach 133.0, good night.
33.0 Northwest.
so right now that's starting to get a little bit cooler outside. Yeah, I like the heat. Not gonna lie.
Boston Center, good evening. Air Canada 2272 is in your airspace at flight level 390.
Canada 2272, Boston Center, good evening. Radar contact cleared direct, Ebony.
Cleared direct,
Stream says
Ebony.
negative 13?
Also,
Damn.
we're going to be stepping away from the cockpit again. I
Is
have to
that
go
what
take
it
some
is right
dogs
now,
out.
where
Air
you
Canada
are?
2272.
Yeah, let's approve report back, please.
Yeah, I'll check your channel out in a second. What video you want
Ray
me to see?
1546, you up with me? November 985 Quebec, contact Boston approach 133, nothing, good night.
Boston approach 133.
Summer gets pretty warmish. Okay, you said warmish. That sounds
Yankee
like
Victor
it don't even
1653,
get that warm.
270 knots.
Thank you all for 12 likes. You all are amazing. Thank you for 12 likes.
United 7958, I did clear you at Basie about 10 minutes ago. You still appeared to be getting direct to Valerie, though.
Oh, this is not Jurassic Game. I can't talk.
Sorry, I did that.
I can't. I'm
What?
trying.
You lost?
It's all the way
United
down.
7958. And New York for you is... actually, I think they're online, actually. Stand by, I'll call you back.
Vatsim is all the way down. I can't turn them down any lower. Eventually,
Hey, 7958, you're in luck. It's New York's New York approach 128.12. Have a good night.
Sorry,
What was that?
It's 128.12.
128.12, thank you. United 7958.
Thanks, American 1213, contact Toronto Center 125.77, good night.
Yeah, I can't turn Vatsim down any lower. They're on 0, chat. Look, they're on 0.
American 1213, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
125.77, sorry about that. I was zoned out. American 1213.
It's all good. .com 4400, climb maintain flight level 360.
It won't even let me mute them.
360.com 44.
Yeah, he's all the way down, chat. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna invest into what you call that? It's a mixer
Control, hello, United 10
that you can do for streaming. I forgot the name of it.
60
It's pretty
West
expensive
Pacific,
though.
flight level 370.
So maybe when I hit like
United
1,000
1027,
viewers,
Boston
I'll invest
Roger,
into
maintain
one.
flight level 370.
Roger, maintain 370, United 1027.
You need to turn up your mic.
Yankee Victor 1653, turn 20 degrees right for spacing.
Alright, I turn my mic, but I feel like I'm still gonna be deafening y'all.
Executive 33, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 27, Boston altimeter 3008. Except maintain 280 knots or greater.
It's crazy. It's only in certain places.
2008 to now. What's up via the Roebuck 3 arrival?
So I feel like if I speak any louder than I'm speaking right now,
33, thanks.
it would be like I'll be duffing y'all. So I can turn my
Air
volume
Mexico
up,
641,
but
clear
I just be
direct
like crazy
Jersey.
loud for no reason.
Dark Jersey, Air Mexico 641.
Hey, Boston American 1978 with you. 320.
American 2978, Boston Center.
I'll turn on my mic.
Evening, Roger.
How about now? Y'all can hear me more?
American 901, Boston Center. Good evening, Roger.
Boston Center, good evening, JetBlue 317, crossing to level 110 or 11,000 for 14,000.
JetBlue 317, Boston Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 220, clear direct Sandy Point, Sierra Echo Yankee.
Climb flight level 220 and clear direct Sandy, JetBlue 317.
.com 4400, climb and maintain flight level 360.
360.com 4400.
Better? Alright, cool. Yeah, so I'm yelling at y'all. Hopefully I'm not too loud. And we're in. Wow, chat. Look at this. All the ATCs are on. Freaking Center is on Canada right now. And we are flying through Boston. We're going to be in Boston for a little while. Looks like we're actually going to be descending into Boston. And then he's going to throw us over to Unicom.
46, Boston Center,
But,
good evening, maintain flight level 310.
Into Halifax. Looks like Tower been online for a while now. So I'm not sure if he's going to be there when we get there. But it should be interesting. Your new cinema, my new video. Alright, I'm gonna see if I
1027,
can
just
pull it
advised
up.
traffic 12 o'clock, 20 miles southwest bound, flight level 360 at Challenger 650.
United 1027, Roger, negative contact.
Stockholm 4400, traffic 3 o'clock, opposite direction at flight level 370 at United A319.
Boston Center, good evening, JetBlue 447 with you, 10,000 direct Hartford.
Oh shoot, somebody flying into Hartford?
Hello, radar contact, good evening. Climb and maintain, flight level 360.
360, JetBlue 447.
Boston Center, Delta 715 with you, flight level 310, about 10 miles from JFK.
Boston Center, 1546.
Alright, what video was it? Skystream? Is it live?
1546 calling.
My new cinema?
Okay, the other station calling.
Boston Center, Delta 715 with you, flight level 310.
Oh, cinematic. Okay, I see it right here.
Thank you, Delta 715, Boston Center, good evening. Radar contact, cross
got
news
music
and maintain
playing?
flight level 230.
Nope, can't play it.
Cross news and maintain.
I'll play this though in silence.
And Yankee Victor 1653, cleared direct Proby.
Direct to Proby, Yankee Victor 1653.
Boston Center, good evening. Finnair 15, flight level 380, inbound to Kenny Bunkley
Finnair 15, Boston Center, good evening. Radar contact, maintain flight level 380.
Maintain 380, Finnair 15.
.com 4400, New York Center is offline, radar services terminated, frequency change to advisory approved, good day.
Going over to Unicom, thanks for the ATC, .com 4400, see you.
United 1027, clear direct Monster.
Direct Monster now, United 1027.
Yankee Victor 1653, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 27, Boston altimeter 3008, except maintain 270 knots or less.
Maintain 270 knots or less, via the Roebuck 3 for Yankee Victor 653 and runway 27.
Delta 715, clear direct Provi, descend and maintain flight level 210.
Nice.
Direct Provi,
that's
down
cool.
210.
When did you make that? But yeah, shout out to Skystream. He makes some great content, you all. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a like on that one.
Delta 499, Boston Center, good evening. Maintain flight level 350. Delta 499, you also clear direct Monster. Delta 1748, sorry, clear direct Gons. Delta 1748, sorry, clear direct Gons.
Be right back. I'll be here for another.
Delta 1748, clear direct
Looks like
Gons.
we're coming up in about 40 minutes, chat, so we land. Passengers are expecting us to be on the ground in another 46 minutes.
To advisory approved.
I'm gonna see if I can beat that.
Center Delta 2389, Albany, ready to taxi, request 28.
Thank you all for 12 likes. We surpassed our
Delta
like goals.
2389, Roger, runway 28, taxi via Charlie, and cross runway 1 at Charlie.
28 via Charlie, cross 1 at Charlie, Delta 2398, or 2389, excuse me.
Sector 33, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
133.0, good job, have a good night, man.
Thank you.
Boston approach, American 162, passing through flight level 250, descending via the Roebuck Star.
American 162, Boston Center, good evening. Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 27, Boston altimeter 3008.
Okay, descend via the Roebuck arrival, expect runway 27, altimeter 3008, American 162.
American 162, clear direct Proby.
Clear direct to Proby, American 162.
Yankee Victor 1653, contact Boston approach 133.0, good night.
3.0, Yankee Victor 1653, good night.
Good night. JetBlue 317, clear direct Calverton.
Direct Calverton, JetBlue 317.
Boston Center, good evening. Citation 186 Hotel, we're north of Peterborough with the VFR request.
November 1886 Hotel, Boston Center, good evening, go ahead.
Yeah, 186 Hotel's Cessna citation, we're VFR 11,500. Looking to pick up flight following into Bradley at 11,500.
November 1886 Hotel, Boston Center, good evening, squawk 77, actually standby, squawk 5557.
5557, 86 Hotel.
Oh, it also looked like Doge is live. Let me go over here and spam him real quick.
Delta 715, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 27, except maintain 280 knots or less.
Right, descend via the Roebuck for runway 27, except 280 or less, Delta 715.
American 162, increase speed to 290 or greater.
Increase speed to 290, American 162.
American 901, cross news at a maintain flight level 270. American 901, you can resume normal speed. It's American 2978, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, American 2978.
It's not even showing his channel.
November 1886 Hotel, radar contact 10 miles southeast of the Kingston VOR. The steward altimeter 3015, you can maintain VFR.
3015, maintain VFR, citation 1886 Hotel.
Actually, November 1886 Hotel, the Bradley altimeter, sorry, it's probably more useful, which is 3013.
1386 Hotel.
November 1886 Hotel, actually, you can contact Bradley approach now, 123.95, good day.
123.95, 86 Hotel, see ya.
Aeromexico 641, contact Washington Center 133.72. Adios, hasta luego.
Alright, what is Doris doing?
13372.
Pretty sure he over here crashing airplanes as usual.
Ciao, ciao.
Delta 2389 is ready at
What
the end.
sim is this?
Delta 2389, thanks for runway heading 28, clear takeoff.
We're heading to a clear takeoff, Delta 2389.
What's the center? Chip please, 489 at 115, climbing 145.
JetBlue 489, Boston, hello, good evening, climb maintain flight level 320 and clear direct Jersey.
Flight level 320, clear direct Jersey.
Wow, doors actually landing? Wow, doors land the airplane, y'all. Ain't no way.
Good evening, Boston Center, American 4378, climbing through 1300 for 14,000.
Yeah, shout out to doors.
Boston, hello, good evening, climb maintain 16,000, clear direct to Valerie.
Alright, top of the descent coming up in about 130 nautical miles.
JetBlue 317, cross Calverton, and maintain 12,250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 3016.
Roger, we'll cross Calverton at 12,250 knots and Kennedy altimeter 3013, JetBlue 317.
American 162, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
133.0, thank you very much, have a good night.
You too. JetBlue 447, contact Washington Center 133.72, good day.
3372, JetBlue 447, good night.
Center Delta 2389 with you in the climb 2.2 for 4.
Delta 2389, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 340, clear direct to Acove.
340 direct to Acove, Delta 2389.
Center American 2144, climbing 12,004, 14,000.
American 2144, Boston Center, good evening, climb maintain, flight level 380, clear direct, BizX.
Climb maintain, flight level 380, direct BizX, American 2144.
JetBlue 317, request descent.
JetBlue 317, I gave you the Calverton restriction. AFM. Just to confirm that JetBlue 317, that was an explicit
coming up on 27 minutes left of the flight. Top of the descent is coming up in about another 100 nautical miles.
Roger, we have it in now. We're starting down now 12,000 at 250 knots and 3016, JetBlue 317.
Thank you. Delta 715, contact Boston approach 133.0, good night.
33 nothing.
And we are soon to be out of his airspace.
Delta 2389, clear direct to DeBabe.
Direct to DeBabe, Delta 2389.
United 1027, descend via the J-Fund to arrival for runway 27, the Boston altimeter 3008.
3008, descend via the J-Fund, runway 27, United 1027.
Delta 499, descend via the J-Fund to arrival for runway 27, Boston altimeter 3008.
Boston Center, good day, JetBlue 419, climbing through 9,000 for 14,000.
JetBlue 419, Boston, hello, good evening, climb maintain flight level 320.
320, JetBlue 419.
Boston Center, Delta 1872, flight level 180 for flight level 250.
Oh, I can see the sun is coming down, chat.
Delta 1872, Boston Center. Good evening. Radar contact, climb maintain flight level 250.
Climb maintain 250, Delta 1872.
Delta 1872, I've got a reroute for you when you're able to copy.
We're ready, 1872.
Delta 1872, from present position, proceed direct to Madison, that's Mike Alpha Delta, and then Roebuck to join the Roebuck arrival for Boston.
Direct Madison, then Roebuck to join the Roebuck arrival for Boston, Delta 1872.
American 901, descend via the J for Christian Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 27, Boston altimeter 3008.
The Roebuck 357, American 901.
November 3675 Delta Boston Center, we are back. I had to disconnect for a minute.
Number 3675 Delta Boston Center, Roger.
Center, American 2144, request low altitude flight level 320 Fable.
American 2144, climb maintain flight level 320.
320, American 2144.
American 2144, actually clear direct now to Jersey.
Direct Jersey now, American 2144.
JetBlue 317, contact New York approach 128.12, good day.
Approach 12812, thanks for your help, JetBlue 317.
Appreciate it. American 4378, Bradley altimeter 3013. American 4378, Bradley altimeter 3013.
Altimeter 3013, American 4378.
Thank you. JetBlue 419, clear direct Jersey.
Direct Jersey, JetBlue 419.
United 1027, clear direct J-Fund.
Direct to J-Fund now, United 1027.
Delta 499, also direct J-Fund. Air Canada 2024. Moncton Centers offline, radar services 780, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thank you for your service. Have a wonderful day. Off to Unicom for Air Canada 2024.
Thank you.
Boston, good evening, United 124 Heavies, 13-2 for 17,000, directing.
Alright, top of the descent coming up, chat, in about another... what's that, 70 nautical miles? Making great progress. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up Tower should be 118,400. Alright, 118,400, that's Tower. Oh, looks like we got ATIS. Damn, I probably should listen to the ATIS, right? Let's see if we can actually pick up the ATIS. 121. Yeah, let's see if we can actually pick up the ATIS.
Link PDC available via Halifax. Inform ATC that you have information. Whiskey at these on initial contact. You have information. Whiskey. Halifax information Whiskey 2300 Zulu, wind 220 at 6, visibility 15, view at 4,500, view at 30,000, temperature 17, dew point 11, altimeter 3014, approach RNAV Zulu or Yankee or ILS runway 23, inform arrival of requested approach on initial contact, landing and departing runway 23, runway surface condition 23666 drop.
Alright, so that says plan. We have the information. Let's go back to 122.8 and for where is it? Tower is gonna be 118.4. Alright, that's queued up. We can go to a perf page and let's plug in some information, shall we? So, oh, we already have everything here. Yeah, we got everything except for the barrel. Alright, the barrel for 2-3 it's gonna be 650. Alright, that's in, that's looking good. We can go back to our arrival. And let's keep this chart up real quick. Alright, when we do start a descent, we need to get down to about 5,000 feet. And then we need to be at like 210 once we get to Log Po. And then we're going to make a right turn. Want to be at like 210 right when we get to like Duter. After Duter, we're going to go vector, make a right turn, and then try to capture the ILS into 2-3. Alright, that sounds like a plan. I'm rocking with that. We're going to start a descent really soon. Give me about 2-3 minutes chat. I'll be right back. I'm just multitasking here in the background, but I'll be right back and then we'll start a descent. We can go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign on so passengers can get seated, use the bathroom for the last time until we start our descent. Let's go ahead and start A6.
Customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
And I'm gonna bring the time back, chat. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop the poll. Looks like 50% says yes, it's gonna be a butter. Another 50 says it's gonna be a tail strike. Alright, we'll see what it is. Alright, we can go open the site. Alright, we estimated it'll be on the ground in another 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see if we can beat the time that the passengers are expecting us to be on the ground. Start the recorder. Alright, coming up on 18,000. Transition altitude is going to be 1020.
We've begun our final descent into Halifax. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please
Alright,
ensure
coming up on 10,000.
full upright position. Please
Landing
also
lights,
store any carry-on items either
taxi
in the
lights,
pocket or under the seat in front of you.
wing
Please
lights,
complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
and local lights. All can come on. Alright, looks like Halifax is right over here, chat. Alright, let's go speed brakes. Let's get down to 210 knots. And let's get down to 3,000 feet. And let's go flaps 1. Retract speed brakes. Let's go flaps 2. And let's pause the music. Let's go direct. No traffic here, but Halifax traffic. Air Canada 2024 on a downwind for runway 23. Alright, let's switch the tower. Landing speed again, chat, is gonna be 139. Alright, let's drop our speed down to 200. And if you want, chat, you can drop your landing predictions in chat. And we can go approach mode. Good afternoon, tower. Air Canada 2024 established on the ILS for runway 23.
Air Canada 2024 Halifax Tower. Good evening. Winds 220 at 6 knots. Altimeter 3014. Clear to land 23.
Have the altimeter and clear land 23 for Air Canada 2024. Alright, landing speed was, what is it? 130, 138. Let's drop our landing gear. Start the recorder. And y'all can drop your landing predictions in chat. Let's bring our speed back. To our landing speed is going to be 130. What's that, 138? And enjoy the arrival. Let's go full flaps. Let's do it, chat. Just about it says overrun. Oh man, gee. We'll see. Alright, full flaps, fully established. Let's go. Armor speed brakes. Let's go config. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. And we're gonna take over the aircraft. Enjoy the arrival. Landon.
Light slow. Light slow.
40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 5.
Nose down gently, reverse thrust. Alright, reverse thrust still, then let's vacate to the right. And we made the chat. Let's clean up our flaps.
Welcome to Halifax. The local time is 8:05 p.m. and it's currently about 7 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Alright, lights are off. Start for APU. And let's verify that we vacated. Air Canada 2024 vacated off runway 23 at Echo.
Air Canada 2024, taxi Alpha to the apron.
Taxi Alpha to the apron for Air Canada 2024. Thank you for your service. Have a wonderful day.
Take care.
Nice. Alright, cool. Let's spool her up. It's 8:50 actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pack X is a little bit off. Yeah, I know it's like it's already nighttime, but I did bring the we're not on real time right now. I brought the time back so we can get in for sunset. But yeah, as you said, it's pretty nice out. What's the temperature right now? The temperature is at 17 degrees. Nice. Let me go ahead and stop the recorder. And the landing rate chat, let's see what we got. Wow, that was pretty solid. Wasn't a butter. It was negative negative 262 with a G of 0.99. Nothing to see here, chat. There's no traffic here. Alright, APU should be spooled up. Let's go APU bleed. That was a beautiful arrival. Oh, look, looks like we have traffic here as well. Let's stop right about here. Alright, let's set parking brake. And we can shut down engine number 1 and 2. Request deboarding. And we made it all in one piece. Nice. I'll take that. Land the rate again, -262. We'll see how floaty that was. And also we'll do an inspection or check to see if we actually did a tail strike. G was 0.99. Let's go ahead and close that out. Start new. Let's disconnect from the network. Close out Volanta. And I'm going to bring the time back, chat. Let's do daytime so we can see what the landing is. Looks like we were 5 seconds early. Satisfaction is 93%. And let's close out Pack X. Let's see what they give us. They gave us -255. I'll take that. Let's close that out. Let's reset the GSX program. And let's go and close up our doors. Reset. Let's close doors. Go to panel. Let's go to ready by default. Activate. Nice. Throw some tunes on. Let's check out the replay. Alright, let the scenery load in for a little bit and then we'll fast forward. Alright, let's fast forward. Alright, right about there. What did we have for headwind? Oh, we had like 10 knots on the headwind. Alright, chat, was it a tail strike? I don't think so. Did like 40 over the numbers. Yeah, we were a little bit floaty. Alright, it was a little bit floaty, but we put it down. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's run it back. Yeah, it was floaty. Was floaty. Woo. Put it down though. Nice. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up. I want to say thank you all for checking out the stream. If you're watching this in the background, you didn't say something in chat, no worries. Thank you for taking your time out of the day to lurk in chat. I appreciate you. For all the people that did comment though, I want to shout out Just Pilot. It was amazing flying into your hometown, my friend. Salute to you. Shout out to Skystream. Shout out to Jurassic Gaming. Shout out to all the moderators. Shout out to Travis, Charles as well. Shout out to Lightspeed. Shout out to Jurassic Shorts. Shout out to VX Rail. It was amazing having you all today in chat. And if you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing so you won't miss our future upcoming flights. And until then, not sure what we're doing yet tomorrow, chat, but we will be back for another one. And hope you all have a wonderful night. And I'll see you all again on the next one. Peace out and see ya. Peace.